Families gather full of glee, sitting round the Christmas tree. Soft flicker from the Christmas candle, jingle bells hanging on the door handle. A baby born on Christmas Day, laid in a manger full of hay. It wasn't by choice he became the king. We gathered to celebrate, eat and sing. Father Christmas, come our way. We've been good every single day. Piles of presents on your sleigh, getting ready for Christmas Day. A baby born on Christmas Day, laid in a manger full of hay. It wasn't by choice he became the king. We gathered to celebrate, eat and sing. Here we go! A baby born on Christmas Day, laid in a manger full of hay. It wasn't by choice he became the king. We gathered to celebrate, eat and sing. A baby born on Christmas Day, laid in a manger full of hay. It wasn't by choice he became the king. We gathered to celebrate, eat and sing. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas to you, Deedee Austin. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And was that an original song?
It was. Yes,
it
it was. A Baby Born. I wrote it like 3 years ago, I think, and I haven't really done anything with it. So I'm so honored to have gotten the opportunity to play it for everybody.
Well, we are honored that you played it here at Christmas Daddies. Speaking of new music or music that people haven't heard yet, give your brand new album a shameless plug.
Yeah, so on November 15th, I released my new album, Stay Dancin'. It is available on all streaming platforms, and it was produced by Corey LaRue, so shout out to him as well.
Awesome, Deedee. We love having you on the show. You are so fantastic. Deedee was the Indigenous Artist of the Year at the Music Nova Scotia Awards for the last 2 years. Let's go for 3. Let's make it 3 in 2024. I know
Let's
you're going
do
to
it,
continue
baby.
doing big things. Thank you for being here. We're going to throw things back to Steve Murphy.
Deedee, thanks very much, and welcome to Hour 4 of the 60th Annual Christmas Daddies, broadcast live here on the maritime television stations of CTV. Wherever you're watching in Canada, we're here for the children of the maritime provinces, about 18,000 of whom will benefit from funds that are donated here over the next couple of hours. And this hour of the program, by the way, is brought to you by the Holiday Smile Cookie Campaign at Tim Hortons. And we're going to be hearing much more about that later in the hour, about how this new tradition at Tim Hortons meets a very old tradition here on Christmas Daddies. We're often asked here how much money was raised at the end of the day last year. And that's a good question. The amount at the end of this broadcast is always a work in progress because people are so generous here historically that the donations continue to come in, and particularly on the website, even after the broadcast ends at 6 o'clock. And then, the 50-50 sales continue until midnight on Monday night. And then sometimes people just give more money than they pledge. They pledge 50, but they give us 100. Or they make a bid on an auction item, they don't get it, but they pay it anyway. And this is one of the things that's unique about Christmas Daddies. So when you ask us how much money did we receive at the end of the day last year, it's a good problem to have. We're never really sure. Last year, when we closed out the broadcast on television, we announced a total of just over $550,000. But when all was said and done, and when we closed the books on the 2022 Christmas Daddies show, the grand total was actually close to $750,000. So thank you to our very many generous sponsors and donations. Thank you to each and every one of you. And speaking of the money, the excitement's building for the online 50-50, and we want to tell you the latest jackpot tally to date in just a moment. But first, we do want you to know all the rules about the 50-50. You can only buy a ticket in the province in which you live. The good news is that means there will be 3 winners, one for Nova Scotia, one for New Brunswick, one for PEI. The other fine print details are you can only buy tickets online. You have to use a credit card. You have to be over the age of 19. Ticket purchases don't qualify for charitable tax receipts, for fairly good and obvious reasons.
Hi, Steve. So as we mentioned, tickets are sold online only on our website at christmasdaddies.org. If you hold your phone's camera up right now on the QR code on screen, you will get the Christmas Daddies website. That's how you can purchase tickets. Ticket prices are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 20 for $20, and 60 tickets for $50. That's 60 tickets for the 60th annual Christmas Daddies Telethon. Ticket sales end Monday at midnight, and the draw takes place on Wednesday.
And the money raised helps to support less fortunate kids all across the Maritime provinces. So once again, the tickets are sold online only. Please don't call the toll-free number to buy tickets. You can only do that on the website, christmasdaddies.org. So let's have a look now, Katie, at how the money is growing. Here are the tallies as they stand right now, just after 2. The Nova Scotia jackpot has just passed $103,000. In New Brunswick, it's just past $21,000. And on Prince Edward Island, it's just past $2,600. So half that to the kids, half that to you. If you are the lucky winner, we'll make the lucky draws on Wednesday.
Those are looking good. Those
They
are
are.
some nice numbers right there. And with all of that housekeeping done, it is time to take a break here in Halifax and head back over to New Brunswick.
Welcome back to Moncton, New Brunswick and Alana. We have a very special performance now coming up for you. Lily Alexander is a 20-year-old musician from Sussex, New Brunswick, who is currently studying music at Mount Allison University. Now, this past May, one of Lily's biggest fans, her grandfather, passed away, leaving a huge void in the Christmas season.
Lily decided to write a song for her grandfather, Tony, which speaks on the sadness that comes with Christmas when missing someone dear to us. Here's her original version, her original song of Christmas Without You.
December Christmas lights brighten up the Maritimes. I hope you see them from up there, watching over me with care. I'll wake up on Christmas morn thinking of the times before. I'll save a gift under the tree for the day we finally meet. And I wanted you to know that the snow fell for the first time. Yesterday, did it snow where you are too? Though miles apart, I feel you here, and I wanted you to know that the snow fell for the first time yesterday. Did it snow where you are too? Did you know that it's not Christmas without you? In the winter's hush, the memories softly call. I feel your love, I know you're not too far at all. Oh, the snow is falling gently from the sky as I remember all the times that have gone by. But oh, my heart, it aches and longs for the one I love who's now forever gone. Christmas won't be the same again, but I'll find comfort in the love that never ends.
With me now is another very generous Maritimer, Chris Jennings from the Rexton Lions Club. Now, Chris, obviously you've raised some money. How did you do it?
Well, our primary method of raising money is bingo. That's right. So
And bingo is very popular.
very, very popular. Absolutely.
How much did you raise?
We raised $1,000.
Thanks so much, Chris. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Alan. Thank you, Chris. Our next donation here on the Christmas Daddies is made in loving memory of two beautiful souls from the Oxford area of Nova Scotia. A son, Joshua, a young man who left his family way too soon, and his sister, Jennifer, who passed away just this year. Knowing how much both of their children loved Christmas and knowing that there are many, many people who are struggling this year, the Spence family has made a $1,000 donation for Joshua and a $1,000 donation in memory of Jennifer to Christmas Daddies in their memories. And we thank them and we thank you.
Hi there, I'm Jack Christie. I worked at CKSW TV, ATV, CTV. I was there when New Brunswick joined the Christmas Daddies show, and I was working then in the production department. And most of our performances then were live programming, and I remember we also had the teaching staff at Beaverbrook School as the first people there to answer the phones. So good luck, everybody. Send in your donations.
Thank you very much. Joined now by Jeff Turnbull from the Stewiacke Storm Minor Baseball Association. 6 years ago, his group started the Slow Pitch Tournament in support of Christmas Daddies. They were joined this year by the North River Youth Slow Pitch, and they joined forces with the Storm in a friendly competition. You lost the competition, so that meant you had to do what?
I had to wear this lovely suit on air. So here I am, the Grinch.
Very quickly, your name, sir, is what?
Darren Kroll.
And your name?
Brandon Umlaw.
All All right, so sorry to reach across. Let's talk about the amount. It was a fun week. How much did you raise?
All together between the two of us, $17,636.39.
Unbelievable. More than $17,000 through youth sports and sports happening in the Maritimes for a wonderful cause. And by the way, we heard that tomorrow is your birthday, correct?
Sure is, yeah.
How old are you going to be?
24.
24 years old, going on 25 next year. I know some people who know some people. There's a Christmas Daddies t-shirt for you, an early Christmas present. Special thanks to you and the work all of you do in our community to help make Christmas Daddies a wonderful success. Blessings to all of you.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay. And Steve, back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Paul. Well, thank you, Carla. Well, right here, this is a live television show, so we're getting live updates from Carla just as we sit here. I'm joined by Katie Kelly. We're going to run down all the auction items, Katie, because we have bids on absolutely everything. If you want details on any of them, go to the website, christmasdaddies.org. But the big one that a lot of people are watching is the Swifty guitar. This is autographed by Taylor Swift. And we have a bid now of $7,000 from Leonard Good. So, Leonard, thank you very much. If you'd like to outbid Mr. Good with a better bid, 844-400-1964. On the John Deere lawn tractor donated by Donnie Gallant of Donald Gallant Enterprises. This is the model S100 John Deere lawn tractor. DLL Renovations in with the bid of $2,250. Right behind me, over my right shoulder, the Sid the Kid, Sidney Crosby autographed jersey. B Green Junk Removers has a bid of $2,025, but you can bid now, 844-400-1964. The bid on the Navy Divers helmet, a returning item to Christmas Daddies, is $1,500, and it's from Shenanigans. The Prince Edward Island Stay and Play package, and this is a wonderful package described online. We have a bid from GT Painting of $1,500. This is where you come in the bling department, Katie, with this beautiful diamond ring from English Jewelers, 14 carats white gold, almost 2/3 of a carat in total weight. Glenn in Sydney with a bid of $1,200. How appropriate that Bremner's Plumbers have a bid on the plunger.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you can't plunge it yourself, call Bremner's. $1,000 is the bid, and we thank our friends at Bremner's. They've bid on that item before. The fireplace here on the set, which we are also auctioning off, a Napoleon Franklin fireplace. The bid stands at $800 from DLL Renovations. And the Christmas Daddies hoodie, the one-of-a-kind hoodie, which has our logo, the current logo on the front, and the historic logo on the back. The bid from Truro Mazda is $800. $800 also bid by DLL Renovations on the Halifax Mooseheads jersey. This is autographed by many members of the Mooseheads. Now, the other teams, Moncton, St. John, Cape Breton, and Charlottetown, they're back in the pack. So right now, Halifax is winning. The bid on Moncton is from Dallas McCormick at $225. The bid on St. John from Mo is $200. The bid on Cape Breton from Kathy Donovan at $175. And the bid on Charlottetown from Jeff Dixon is $100. But right now, the Moose are loose with a bid of $800. We have a bid on the Alan Syllaboy drum. This is an original Alan Syllaboy from Catania, and the bid is $750. You can bid on that item or any other at 844-400-1964. The Team Canada women's gold medal hockey jersey, which is also just over my shoulder here, Katie. DLL Renovations with a bid of $700. The Wheaton's Christmas tree right behind us here on the set. Citywide Internet has a bid of $700. The Pascal Siakam Toronto Raptors signed jersey. This is a real good price. $650 from DLL Renovations. The Turnbull Brothers, who of course have just played here on the program, Joyful Journeys, is it Campgrounds? Camp Park has a bid of $600. The Christmas quilt from the Quilting Grannies, just over my shoulder and on the back wall. It's Van Ostrom, $600. The Trailer Park Boys package, Denise has a bid, $550. The collection of my books, all three of them, the first, second, and third, a nice bid from John McDonald of $500. John, we could sign those for you or anybody else, 844-400-1964. We also have a bid of $500 on the 2 VIP weekend passes to the Cavendish Music Festival, but that's a tremendous
That's huge,
deal.
yeah. Tyler Childers, the Luke Brown Band, that's going to be a hot ticket item.
$500. You want to bid on that now, 844-400-1964. Don't forget, we also have the tie, which I'm wearing right here. And John McDonald has a bid of $500 on that. That's half price.
Oh, yeah.
Half price. The Christmas Daddy schooner, $300, and that's from the Whispering Winds Campground. $300. So get on the line now. Make your best bid at 844-400-1964. There, we got through them all.
We did that.
Okay.
Nailed that, Steve. What are we doing next?
What do you say, Bette McDonald?
Oh, love
Bette
that.
McDonald.
Up next, we have the Music Nova Scotia Award winner for Country Album of the Year. Please welcome Elyse Aeryn.
Hi, I'm Dale.
And I'm Sherry.
And we're with Maritime Tartan Company, an East Coast lifestyle authorized retailer located here in Amherst, Nova Scotia. This year our donation is $2,000. Also, we have a guitar that we donated to Christmas Daddies. It's up for auction and you have plenty of time to bid on it. It's signed by Taylor Swift with a certificate of authenticity. So bid on that and the other items and you'll be doing well and helping a lot of kids out. Thank you.
Thank you, Maritime Tartan Company, always huge supporters of Christmas Daddies. And shout out to Elyse Aeryn, Garrett Taylor, fantastic performance, and you have a bright future ahead of you. But first, it's time to look back. We are celebrating 60 years of the Christmas Daddies Telethon. This Christmas Daddies memory is brought to you by the Holiday Smile Cookie at Tim Hortons. Let's have a look.
We will sing a song that will make you happy. We are carolers who make our way. Through the starry nights we stand before you. Oh, hear the joy when we sing of praise. It was long ago when we heard the story. It was said to be on a night like this. Now we've come to share this ancient mystery. Oh, hear the song that the carolers sing. We are all your friends and neighbors. we come to see you once a year. On this night that brings together people all around the world.
Hey, welcome back to PEI. I'm Jimmy the Janitor with a whole audience full of wonderful people. Now, we have a clip from this young man from back in 1998. He was on Christmas Daddies in Moncton. 88. Oh, 88. Holy moly. How old are you now? I always add 10 or 20 years when I'm talking about anything. But it is a cute clip. We're going to run it right now. Some cute in his white outfit there. Oh my God. 1988. Unbelievable. So he's 5-time ECMA winner, multi-music PEI award winner, and 2023 recipient of the ECMA Stompin' Tom Connors Award. He's accompanied tonight by Brent Chasen, Ward McDonald, and joined by the Somerset dancers that I'll let you introduce.
That would be Alexis McLaren and Isla Russo Bridal.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Wood.
back here in Charlottetown. I'm with Mayor Philip Brown, the mayor of Charlottetown. Philip, tell us a little bit, what have you got for us this year?
Well, it's not the amount, it's just a thought, and it's $500. And I know a lot of participants are involved in this Christmas Daddies and its 60th anniversary, but I'm challenging other municipalities across the Maritimes to pull up and contribute to Christmas Daddies.
500 seems pretty good to me. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Your Worship, and thank you for the $500. And it's over to the Navy divers now who've been running for 40 years. Well, not literally 40 years, but you know what I mean. They've been doing this for 4 decades, supporting the kids of the Maritime Provinces with this remarkable run. CTV's Amanda Debison is with them now, and let's take a look back in time to 1985 when the divers started this enterprise.
We're here because they are going to swim in Halifax Harbor. 3, 2, 1, jump!
Thanks, Steve. I'm here on the Shearwater Trail trying to find the Navy divers. Here they come. They've been running since this morning. Mike, I'm going to pull you over for a second. Sailor First Class, Michael Burke. We've got the Navy divers here running along the Shearwater Trail. How have they been doing so far this day?
They've been doing great. You know, we're coming up. We just did roughly a marathon, and we're coming up near the end here.
Yeah, 50K for Christmas Daddies. This is a tradition. This is new this year. You guys have been running from Truro to Halifax. You've ran the streets of the HRM, but this is new. Can you tell us about the trail this year?
Yeah, so we're just trying to keep the spirit of the run alive. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it out into the HRM, and so we're doing the hot spots at the 6 locations. And we're just trying to keep the spirit of the run alive by doing the 50 kilometers along the trail.
So they're not running along with the little booties that you did in the past where you were collecting cash along the streets, but people can still cheer you on. They can still donate by going to the GoFundMe page.
Absolutely. GoFundMe page, and we're also out around the city. So if you see us, stop by, come say hello. And if you got any spare change, just it's for the kids.
It is for the kids. Let's talk about the conditions quickly because it's raining. It's actually fairly mild out. When you guys have done this run in the past, it has been freezing.
It has been a lot colder, and so the weather here is actually, even though it's a little rainy, it's definitely good.
Okay, Mike, you still seem like you have a lot of energy left. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You still have 10K to go, so I mean, you better get at her.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right, Steve, we're going to throw it back to you in studio. Maybe I'll get going.
All right, thank you very much, Amanda and the Navy divers, for your continued hard efforts. 40 years of running through the streets of Nova Scotia in support of Christmas Daddies. 844-400-1964 is the number. The website also on your screen, christmasdaddies.org. I'm in the call center upstairs at CTV Atlantic. The calls, they are coming. The phones are ringing. We want to keep that momentum going. Also want to remind you of a few shout-outs to celebrate and thank some people who have raised money for us this year. Want to thank Innovative Hybrid Wrestling and their donation of $160 from a 50-50 draw held at their event in Riverview last night. They have another match tonight in the Miramichi area, and the proceeds from the raffle will be donated to Christmas Daddies as well. Thank you to IHW Wrestling, one of those great success stories, the community around the Maritimes coming together to make this telethon in its 60th year a huge success. That wraps it up from the call center upstairs at CTV Atlantic. Here now is Anna.
We are so happy to have 3 young ladies who are making a difference in their community by giving back to Christmas Daddies. We have Emma, Scarlett, and Riley. I'm going to take off my shoes so we are on the same level. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
My name is Scarlett.
And I'm Emma.
And I'm Riley.
Hi. Okay, so I hear you did some fundraising. So what did you do?
We did a lemonade stand and a book sale.
Wow, were people very generous?
Yes. Some people even gave us money and they didn't buy anything. So.
Really? How did that make you feel?
It felt great.
Felt great? And you did it together. Are you best friends?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My friend Riley here, she did the bottle sale thing.
Bottle drive.
Bottle drive.
Oh, wow. So this was a whole month of October. You really got together and raised money for Christmas Daddies. Okay, we're going to flip the check now. We're going to see how much money you raised. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much was it? $1,225. Woo! Great job, ladies. Okay, well, if you ever need a fourth for your band, call me in, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, over to Kaylin now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anna, and I'm very pleased to be joined by Judy Eisner and George Hickey, and this is from Rayport Campground. And you want to tell us a little bit about what you do to raise money for Christmas Daddies?
So we've done some multiple fundraising events over the summer. This past summer was a little bit challenging with the weather conditions and the fires, but we managed to make it through and came out better than last year yet.
That's what the holiday spirit's about, right? Resiliency?
It is.
Yeah, and of course, very pleased, of course, to get this contribution from you. So let's take a look at what that donation is. And go ahead, George.
There you go.
That check, and that is $3,967 from Rayport Campground. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to all of our generous donors today. Now, we want to tell you that we also have an online auction with some fabulous items donated by many businesses around the region. So if you hold your phone up to the QR code on your screen right now, you can go to the online auction website and maybe you could do a little Christmas shopping while you're there. And if you don't have your phone, you can visit our website, christmasdaddies.org, for the link to, again, that online auction. Lots of great stuff there for you to check out. Now, something else amazing for you to check out. This next group is the Kendra Macgillivray School of Celtic Music. Kendra teaches weekly private and group lessons in person and online to students of all ages and all levels. Here are some of her students performing Deck the Halls. Enjoy.
Oh, just love it.
Beautiful. Kendra Macgillivray School of Music. Thank you so much for participating.
Sounds of Christmas, and the phone is ringing. That's a sound of Christmas as well. You know, Katie, not that long ago, a few weeks ago, a very well-established and well-loved tradition in the Maritimes was introduced to a brand new one, because for the very first time, Tim Hortons announced they were doing a holiday Smile Cookie campaign. And of course, we were really happy to hear that Christmas Daddies was chosen to be a recipient, a benefactor in Lunenburg and at 21 locations in Cape Breton.
Oh, that was really exciting to hear. The Smile Cookie campaign is not a new tradition, as you mentioned, for Tim Hortons, but having one at the holiday season leading up to Christmas is new. The Tim Hortons Foundation also benefits from the cookie sales at this time. So here, we're going to show you a photo from Lunenburg. This is their location, and they were so pleased to raise $1,682.75 in that community. That is so fantastic. These funds will benefit less fortunate children in Lunenburg County.
That's a lot of dough.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's going to provide all the things needed to have a happy Christmas, so we love to see it.
And how about the sales in Cape Breton from the holiday Smile Cookie?
Let's take a look. So I don't have that information. I don't know if maybe someone in the control room does.
Do we have a photo? No, we don't.
Hello, everyone. We're here with a large group from Tim Hortons today. I hear they have a check for us. And how did you raise the money?
So we had a Smile Cookie campaign, as we do other years, to support various charitable organizations around Cape Breton and Nova Scotia. And so we made thousands and thousands and thousands of Smile Cookies and pushed and convinced our customers to buy them.
And who was involved in this?
Oh, this is two Wilson groups, myself, Karen Hatcher, and all my team. And there's a lot of people involved in the Smile Cookie campaign.
Okay, I guess we're ready to see that check.
Okay, so we have raised, between the three groups, $35,510.27.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much.
And I'm so excited to find out that all this money stays in Cape Breton to help Cape Breton families, which is even more important.
Thanks so much. That is true.
Thank you.
Wow is right. That's a big wow. $35,000 from the Tim Hortons, the 21 locations in Cape Breton. That's just incredible. From the Tim Hortons Holiday Smile campaign. That's a total, if you take the two, Lunenburg and Cape Breton together, $37,000 plus.
Fantastic.
So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so very much. All right, we have some more great entertainment for you now. We're going to go over to Bette McDonald.
Here's a helpful holiday hint, everyone. Instead of buying gifts for everybody, just pick names. And that way you can just disappoint one person instead of all your family members. You're welcome. Okay, with their beautiful take on Oh Holy Night, please welcome the Turnbull Brothers.
The stars are brightly shining. It was the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks its new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel call. Slave is our brother, and in his seas. The sweet hymns of joy and grateful chorus praising, let all within us praise His holy name. Christ is the Lord, that ever praise Thee. Divine, Noel, oh night, oh night
Oh, I loved that. The Turnbull Brothers from Glace Bay. That was a beautiful performance, and another beautiful performance for you now. The Halifax Gay Men's Chorus is a fellowship of lower-voiced singers from the 2SL GB2Q+IA community, about to celebrate its 5th anniversary. Their December concert series, Don We Now Our Gay Apparel, Once Upon a December, will be happening on December 7th, 8th, and 9th at St. Andrew's United Church in Halifax. Here they are performing Merry Christmas, Darling.
Greeting cards have all been sent, the Christmas rush is through, but I still have
What a great sound.
Wasn't that beautiful, Steve?
It was.
Fantastic. And we have so much more great entertainment still ahead here on Christmas Daddies. Heather Rankin and Jen Shepard, Hearts of Kin. Of course, Lenny Gallant, the pride of PEI, Ivan Daigle, the Glad Tidings Band from Moncton, and very soon, Joe H. Henry. And if you haven't heard Joe Henry, Steve, you're in for something
Can't
epic.
wait.
Oh,
Lots more great entertainment to come.
that's for sure. But first, we need to update those totals.
Yeah, it's just after 3 o'clock, 2 minutes after 3. So here's how we're doing. First of all, being phoned in and pledged online from across Canada, we're up now to $6,956.50. So thanks very much. The total from Prince Edward Island just after 3 o'clock has jumped up to $17,542. Our New Brunswick total here, midway through Christmas Daddies, is $28,245.02, of course. The Cape Breton total stands at, here it comes, $43,912.22. Being contributed thus far from mainland Nova Scotia, your total is $194,153.30. So here is the grand total halfway home. We're at $283,853.28. Thank you very, very much, everybody. And a word now from the sponsors who make it possible.
The 60th annual Christmas Daddies Telethon is proudly produced by CTV Atlantic employees with assistance from our corporate community. Thanks to Bell Alliant employees. Our website is professionally maintained by the experts at Nicom IT Solutions. Software development for the auction was provided by Passage Designs. Accommodation in Halifax was provided by Coastal Inn Halifax. Thanks to Advanced Screen Printing Limited for crew apparel. Musical equipment was provided by Long & McQuaid. Additional audio equipment was provided by Encore Global. In Cape Breton, the Savoy Theatre provided facilities, and NovaStream provided video production. Facilities and set design in Moncton provided by Glad Tidings Church. In Moncton, sound expertise provided by Sonic Image. Technical assistance in Moncton and Charlottetown was provided by Nova Media Production Services. Facilities in Charlottetown provided by The Guild. Set design provided by Strang Interiors. Christmas Daddies would not be possible without CTV and their generous donation of airtime, facilities, and support to the telethon all year round.